Hi, I am Jennifer Buchel, and I'm going to be going over 2 digital assessments today. The first one is by far my favorite that I've ever used in the classroom. It's called Delta Math. So this is specific to math teachers. It can be used for grades 6 through calculus, and it's a learning platform which teachers can easily create assessments or formatives or just assignments that have a collection of math problems where students can have unlimited practice and feedback. There are 3 options. There's a free, a plus, and an integral. And so let's go look. My county has really invested in this program, so I do have the highest level. But here's the homepage once you sign in. You can click, unclick any grade levels that you want. I can go create an assignment by looking at individual standards. So right now in class we are factoring. So I literally can go type factoring in. It took me a long time to realize that there are drop downs, but I can go click on problems that I want to assign to students. And I can assign this exact problem or problems like this. Once they have the answer, they can hit submit and it will tell them if they are right or wrong. They usually do get 2 chances. So I want to show you what a student view looks like. So if we go here, I have classes already assigned to my students. Love this program. So let's go see what happens. Student view. All right, so here is what students see. It tells them the due date, tells them who I am as a teacher. I have assigned certain amount of problems from each. And yes, I know this looks lengthy, but I use this as a review for an entire unit. Students can click on where topic they want to start on. In this page, it literally can show them the solution, which if they do, they'll have to go to a different problem. It can show them an example of a problem very similar. And it can also show a video if they wanted to look through a tutorial. So this is a wonderful, wonderful tool for students, especially if they are completing the practice on their own. All right, the second tool I want to look at is called Quiziz, and this is quick and easy. And honestly, this is good for any student, any subject. And I use this a lot in my classroom to get a fast formative to see where students are. So let's go look at the Quiziz. All right, so here's the homepage for Quiziz. I have saved quizzes from the past, or we can go create. So let's just go create one. I'm just going to call this iTech, and then this is a quiz. You could do a lesson, which just is student paced versus teacher paced. Let's just say this is math. I go to next. And I can literally type in, it has quizzes for me, or I should have done something for math. So factoring again. I can look at what other teachers have created. If I liked this question, I could add it to my personal quiz. I can take a whole teacher's quiz. I can take bits and pieces but this one is upgraded, so I can't do that one. Let's just go back to this one and say, I know they're the same question, and say I'm done, so I can save this. I don't want to really add an image, but I do have to give it a grade level, which we're just going to say 7th for right now. Hit save. And then I literally can go start a quiz from here. Classic, which is student-based, or instructor-based is teacher. So I'm just gonna go classic. I can also assign it for homework. It has all these different features. A lot of my students, like if they answer it fast enough, they get these power-ups, and the power-ups help them if they accidentally miss a question. So it is a game. They do have high scores, so students can compete. There's timers that you can take off. You can take off the music, which I always do. You can shuffle the questions, the answers, and most importantly, it has memes that the students can look at. So I always like to keep that part on. And then lastly, it's very accessible because all students need is a phone, computer, and they literally can type this into their, I turned the music off. They can literally type this code into their browser and then this code, and they are done. Thank you for watching this and looking at some of my favorite digital tools.